Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
I'm going to tackle this one, okay? Now second one, this I have told you, and now I'm going to solve this with full explanation, and this one I like for you, okay? So you are clear. Now I'm going to expunge from the board. Okay, here we are doing the work of expunging. I'm into removing this from the board. Now let's take B first. Nature of question is different as compared to the first one. Here we go. Y equals to f of x equals to 6 minus x minus x squared. Alright. So let's say everybody we are here on the system of real numbers. Right? If okay, on the system of real numbers, you know, right? Let me tell you, square root of 4 we can find out, and square root of 3 also 1 point something, okay, we can find out, and square root of 0 also we can find out, but square root of negative number we cannot define, okay, not define. Square root of if perfect square we can get over here, alright, and if any real number, right, any real number except negative, okay, we can find out the square root, okay, square root we can find out, but okay, square root of negative real numbers we can find out, okay, so it's not defined, so that's why, okay, so from here we can get, okay, one clue. This function will be defined if we have this integrand greater than or equal to 0, right? Greater than or equal to 0. Let's be okay. Then only the function, okay, the function will be defined if 6 minus x minus x square, this integrand we need greater than or equal to 0. This should not be negative, so no problem, okay, it may be 0, no problem, okay, it may be positive, okay, right? So then only we can, in that case, okay, it will be defined, so greater than or equal to 0. Alright, so now I am writing, okay, x square plus x minus 6. I have multiplied both sides by negative signs. In inequality case, okay, what happens, okay, I guess you know, if you multiply both sides by negative numbers, then sign of inequality will be reversed, and it's going to be less than or equal to 0. So again, let's take here whole square form, x square and plus 2 into x into, because here x only, so let's cancel by means by half. Here now this will work for b square 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 6 less than or equal to 0, or because I need speed, that's why I am writing here whole square form, here to here pocket square x plus 1 by 2 whole square, and it's going to be minus 25 by 4 less than or equal to 0, or x plus 1 by 2 whole square less than or equal to 25 by 4. Okay, and so you can't find out the square root easily, because okay, it may be positive or it may be negative, so better as we, okay, I'll write down here x plus 1 by 2 whole square less than or equal to 25 by 4. It's 25 by 4, since mod of x absolute value of, okay, square of the absolute values real number equals to x square. So I have used this one, okay, and after this we can write down x plus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 5 by 2, because 25 by 4 means 5 by 2 whole square, right? Okay, so let's take here, let's write down here, or minus 5 by 2 less than or equal to x plus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 5 by 2. since see everybody okay, in absolute value of real numbers we have one property. What's that property? Mod of x less than a. If a is positive, if a is a positive, we can write down only this one, minus a less than x less than a. If a is positive, okay, x is an real number. X is an real number belongs to, but this one is positive, okay, right? Greater than 0, positive real number. Then only okay, we can use only this one, right? So I guess you understood. So I'm okay. X is a real number, a is positive. Then we can use mod of x less than a implies minus a less than x less than a. But if we have equal to sign, then we can use also equal to sign. Okay, in both cases it's true. All right. So let's simplify this one. So here I am writing lattice space here. So minus 5 by 2. So subtract each term by minus 1 by 2 less than equal to x you will get here 1 by 2. Okay, so let me show minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2. I guess you got it, right? So here minus 4, so minus 2 less than or equal to x less than, so 4, no 6 is sorry. This minus 6 by 2 means okay, minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 they will be cancel out each other, and 5 minus 4 2, 4 upon 2 is 2. So here x lies between okay, minus 3 and 2, right? So we can take any values of x between minus 3 and 2 including minus 3 and 2 right, for the function to make it defined, right? So this will be the set of the values of x that will make the domain means sorry the function defined, right? So that will be the domain only. So therefore domain of function equals to, so it does the equation minus 3 to 2. We go close interval. This is the case of the closed interval. This is called a closed interval. So I guess you know the intervals, right? So we have open intervals, closed interval, left open interval, and right open intervals, right? Okay. In another way also you can say okay, left closed or right closed. Okay. So this is the domain. Now let's work for range. For range, okay, y equals to root 6 minus x square square root of, or and y square equals to 6 minus x square. I'm going to remove this part here and this space. That's why I'm going to remove it. I guess you understood. Okay. All right. Here also I'm going to. So you are clear. Now look at here. Or y square equals to. Sorry. Let's change the sign. Minus y square equals to x square plus x minus 6. Or negative y square equal to x square. Let's make it whole square as I've done in first step. Okay, 2 into x into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 6. Okay, so I'm writing on this side. Or negative y square equals to x okay plus 1 by 2 whole square and minus 25 by 4, or minus y square plus 25 by 4 equal to x plus 1 by 2 whole square, right? As we know again, okay, for since for all x belongs to any real number we can take, and x plus 1 by 2 whole square, okay, always okay, greater than or equal to 0. So this equal to this, then this also becomes greater than equal to 0, or minus y square greater than equal to 25 by negative 25 by 4. If you multiply both sides by negative sign, your sign of inequality will be reversed to this, as I told you. So it's going to be y square is less than equal to 25 by 4, or and that okay property, it becomes okay minus pi by 2 less than equal to y less than equal to okay pi by 2. So since mod of x less than a implies minus x less than x is y, minus a less than x less than a, right? Or if equal to them, equal to also we can use. Alright, but here x is a real number, a is positive. This a must be positive one, right here. Then only we can apply this form. Okay, this is a value y lies okay. This shows okay. Where y lies okay between minus pi by 2 or to pi by 2. But what do I see? This is okay. Y is the positive square root of this one. Positive square root. If y is already the positive square root, then we can't get okay negative values, right? Or for y. We can't get the negative values for y. Okay. Since y is the positive or square root, y is the positive square root, positive square root of that. Okay. And so y lies okay between, because of negative, we will remove okay negative values. Except negative values, we will have okay 0 to pi by 2. This will be a range okay, right? So all values will get to be for y, right? So therefore range of function equals to, this is the case of a closed interval, because if we are equal to them close, if there is no equal to sign, then we use open. Okay, but this is the case of closed interval. So this one is a range okay, range of the function okay, closed interval of 0 to pi by 2. You know, right? Okay, you are okay. Means value starts from 0 and ends at pi by 2. All real numbers, infinite, because there are so many infinite real numbers between 0 and pi by 2. All are the values for y, right? So this is the range of function, right? 0 closed interval of 0 and pi by 2, right? 0, pi by 2. All right. Now I guess you are clear how to find out the domain and range of the function of this type of, right? These two are the long questions, okay, right? And similarly, okay, exactly using this procedure, you can find out okay, this question, right? Very easily, right? Here is square, already I told you, right? This is square. Okay, now I will tell you the short questions how to do, right? So these are short questions. How to find out the domain and range for the short question. And once you know these all questions, then you can find out yourself. Okay. See first solution. Y equals to f of x equal to 1 upon x minus 1. This is not polynomial, so we cannot write down okay. Means right okay, validity defined for all, right? But defined okay. We can't take only one. As you know, it's clear from the denominator. We can't take only one. All except one, we can take any values, okay, right? For it. So, okay, see, the function, we'll write down like this. The function f of x is defined for all values of x belongs to R, except at x is equal to 1, right? Except 1. So we have to remove okay, so all way. So therefore it is clear. Domain of function equals to your R minus set of 1. Because R is set, so R simply. You can write out okay, R minus 1, absolutely wrong okay. You know right okay, any one will be here okay, number cannot be okay, separated from the set is separated from the another set. So okay, R minus set of 1, we have to write it like this, right? R is the set of real numbers. So this is your domain okay, everybody. So let's see, okay, for range okay, y equals to here 1 upon x minus 1, okay, or we can write down okay, x minus 1 equals to 1 upon y, or we can write down x equals to 1 upon y plus 1, or we can write down okay, x is equal to 1 plus y upon y. So listen to me everybody okay, y can get okay any value but 0 okay, so there will be no okay 0 for y. And another one also, if you see okay, this okay function okay. Function is f of x equals to 1 upon x minus 1. There is no chance okay to get okay 0 for y for any value of x, right? Belongs to domain of function, right? Clear? So any value okay you can take okay from the domain of, but here okay 0 you will not get, and from here also clear okay, right? From this expression also clear okay, right? Here this shows that which shows that okay x is okay defined for all values of y belongs to R, right? Except at y equals to 0. So y cannot ever go to 0. So therefore range okay, range of y range of function equal to R minus set of 0, right? R minus set of 0. So this type of question you can do like this. All right. This question also done. See. Okay. Now okay, this you will do yourself. I guess you can do. Here listen to me. Okay. Domain okay. Domain will be your x means domain. Domain of function okay. R minus 2. R minus set of 2. Because okay, so function is defined for all okay, right? For all except okay 2 we can't take over here. Otherwise, if we take okay 2 okay, it will be case of an indeterminate form, right? So 0 1 0 will get okay. So no value. So domain of function is R minus 2, and the range will be here R minus 4 okay. R minus okay. Let me take okay 4 or 2. So for okay range okay, domain is simple. For range okay you will do like this way. For range okay you will do like this way. For range y equals to x squared minus 4 x minus 2. If x is not equal to 2, if there is a no k2 for x, then it can be reduced to it can be written as x plus 2, right? Or x is equal to y minus 2. Y minus 2. Listen to me, in domain okay, right? There is a no 2, right? There is a no okay 2 for x okay, right? In domain. So if we use okay here for it's okay true for all, we can take okay r okay. But if we take okay r in set of real numbers we have 4. If we take here 4 minus 2 2, right? 4 minus 2 2 we will get a value of x okay 2. But 2 is not in domain of function. You will write down okay like this way okay, right? Okay, which is defined okay. Which is defined for all, which means okay, this is defined for all y belongs to R, but okay x cannot have okay 2, you know, okay define okay, let me in short, which is okay defined for all y belongs to R except okay y equals to 4 as x is equal to 2 does not belongs to domain of function. Simple in shortcut okay, right? Except okay y is equal to 4 we can't take. If we take okay 4 and then what we will get okay, and the x value of x we will get 2, but x is equal to 2 does not belong to domain of function, right? So if there is no domain of function then we will not get okay, right? So therefore okay range of function will be here R minus set of 4, right? Clear? So I guess you are clear okay. And now third number we have okay y equal to x squared minus 1. This is a polynomial. Then domain of function is R. So you know how to write down, right? Clear? R or you will write down minus infinity comma infinity. So for range okay, what will you do for range okay? For range okay, you will do y equals to x squared minus 1 or y plus 1 equal to x squared. You understood? And for all x belongs to R, x squared is always greater than equal to 0. And so therefore y plus 1 also greater than equal to 0. and implies y greater than or equal to minus 1. So value of y okay, right? Value of y is greater than or equal to minus y. Minus 1. So therefore a range of function equal to set of minus 1, okay, to infinity, right? Minus 1 and infinity. So interval of minus 1 and infinity, right? So left hand point is minus 1, but included because square this value okay for minus 1 because of equal, and it will go up to infinity. As you know, like infinity is just to show the end point of the real numbers, right? Not infinity is not any real number, right? So this way we can find out range. I guess you are clear. And now how to find out this one? Okay, so let me tell you the last question. Last question, and say your domain okay. What will be the domain okay? Y is equal to root x minus 2. How to find out the domain okay? You know, right? So far okay, the function will be defined okay x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0 or x greater than or equal to 2, right? X greater than or equal to 2. So therefore okay, domain of function equal to 2 to infinity, right? Simple, in short you write it. And here you will write it. The function will be defined if x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. As I told you, okay, if we have a square root form, then our integrand must be greater than or equal to 0, right? Sorry, okay, integrand, okay, no radical, right? Yeah, right? Okay, or integrand we use okay in integral form, right? So is sorry, okay, integrand not okay, radical, right? Or radical. Domain of function will be 2 greater than comma infinity, yes, and this will be like okay domain, right? Interval of 2 and infinity, right? 2 is the left hand point, infinity is the right hand point. Okay, so this will be because this shows okay. So all okay values will be between 2 and infinity, including 2. All right, domain of function is. And how to find out the range? We see we can find out a very simple way to range. A range okay, for range y equals to x minus 2 for all, because domain is this one, for all x greater than or equal to 2. If we put okay values of x here greater than or equal to 2 and starts from 2 minus 2 0, and all we will get to be greater than or 0, right? So y okay, and so for all this one y is okay, corresponding value y will be greater than or equal to 0, right? So if you use only 2, then only 0, and if you use only 2.1, then only that will be greater than 2, and you will okay apply up to infinity, so this will go also up to infinity, y greater than or equal to 0. So therefore range of function equals to 0 to infinity. So range will be 0 to 2, means okay all set of all real numbers between 0 and infinity, including 0. This way we can find out domain and range of algebraic functions. I guess okay you are clear, and you can find out the domain and range of every type of algebraic functions. Alright, so thank you very much, and see you again in next video. Bye bye.